Hello guys, and welcome to today's video whereby I'll be taking you to a place in Machakos where it is said that there is no gravity and gravity doesn't work there. So I want to feel the same way Elon Musk and Richard Branson felt the other day while they were going to space. The only difference between space and where we are right now is that there's gravity which pulls us downwards. So if you want to feel that gravity is not working on your body, you can go to a place like a place called on your way to Kadhiani from Machakos. You'll find a place where there's called Kwang gravity. The Kambas don't use G, they just say gravity. So today I want to take you there. I'll be driving my car up to there and see whether what people say is true. So from here we'll head should be northwestern direction. From Machakos you pick the road which goes towards Kangundo or else towards Komarok. I know people know Komarok. So guys, follow me as we do that. Let me start the car, then you'll see how we'll see how that goes. My camera is super shaky, but I hope you're going to see what my journey towards there. Okay, so join me as we do that journey. It's a short journey, but let's see how it goes. Guys, the only way we can ultimately test that whether gravity is working is by pouring water, or else other people use manual cars which they just roll back. If you leave your manual car in free gear, it rolls back towards the direction which is not conventional where gravity works. So in my case, I'm carrying a jerrycan of water, a 20-liter jerrycan of water. I want to see what happens there. Basically, there are guys who sit there and wait for people to show them. They cash in on the curiosity for people to want to know whether gravity is working there. But now I've carried my own water. Those guys, maybe I give them water to drink, but and a few coins here and there. So thank you. Let's go together. I'm leaving my home, which is near Machakos town, heading to that place where those guys show people how gravity doesn't work. So join me as we go ahead. I'm leaving my home, which is near Machakos town, heading to that place where those guys show people how gravity doesn't work. So join me as we go ahead. This is my rough road from home towards the northwestern side of Machakos town. My road is from my home is a dirt road. You can see you have to do less than 10 kilometers per hour, otherwise you'll destroy your car. So you can see I'm going just slowly. We're about to join the main road towards Kangundo, from where we need to pick we turn left. I should be left. So I'm filming on myself, so you occasionally be missing whatever is on the way. And because you can see the road is rough, so my video might be super shaky. So from here I'm joining the main road. That is the side to Kangundo. in the going towards that Kangundo direction. Yeah, as you can see, guys, there's not much traffic, just an occasional one vehicle, maybe a motorcycle, a few people on the way. So it's not such a far place, just that it's around let's say like 10 kilometers or 10 to 15 kilometers from Machakos town. On the side you'll be seeing there are settlements on the sides. We are now nearing a secondary school which is called the Ombuni Girls Secondary School. On the other side is the side you see is Ombuni Boys Secondary School. Yeah. Where there is an intersection which goes to Kadhiani. This side goes to Kadhiani on my right. So we picking the one which is going to Kangundo. We are leaving that and going this way. We go towards Mutituni Market. There is a small market called Mutituni Market from where now you can access if you want to fuel your car. There is a petrol station from where you can fuel your car or take some refreshments as you head north towards Kangundo. Where the gravity, the place where there is no gravity, it is it's not a place where there is a town. It's just an isolated place with some few homesteads. So you might need to carry some water, and if you want to go and hike there, you need to carry maybe some food. Occasionally you'll be seeing these vehicles which are called Marutis. Marutis are called for the ones which are used for transporting between Machakos and Mutituni Market. It's funny that in other towns I've not been able to see these vehicles. They are just in Machakos. If in your town there are these vehicles, just comment they are there. They charge very little money, maybe from Machakos to Mutituni, which is around 10 to 15 kilometers. They charge around between 30 and 50 shillings, Kenyan shillings, that is. So that is the mode of transport in Machakos, coupled with many border borders, as you can see on the side of the road. And the Marutis are quite new. Most of them are quite new and comfortable. The ones which came at the start of when they started ferrying people using them, they were not so big. They were the ones from India, and they had problems whereby they were short. So for tall people like me, it was a hassle using them. But now these ones you can see, I think they are Japanese made. They are the best. So anyway, guys, join me, continue watching as we proceed towards that hill you see far on the farthest end. That is where the gravity area is. I don't know whether we should call it the gravity area or the gravity-less area, because there's no gravity. Gravity doesn't work on that area. I don't know what is in between, what is down there, the ground, underground, which makes gravity not to work in that area. Maybe we need scientists to explain to us what that means. Maybe there's gold and the Kambas are here, being told that they are poor and gold is there. We could mine it and take it to Dubai and sell it there. Anyway, that is a joke. So guys, I'm still driving slowly as I film, because I'm alone. I don't have someone to do the filming for me, but using a tripod I'm able to do some good filming without driving so fast. I'm actually driving at around they should be around 40 kilometers per hour, which is a very slow speed on the highway. So basically the way we're going is the hills you are seeing on that side, where it looks like there's a depression. That is where the gravity area is, and it doubles up as the junction which goes to a certain secondary school, which is up there on the hills. Prominent persons who come from this area, from near here, is there is one person who used to be the major general of the Kenya Defense Forces. I'm forgetting his name. I'm going to put the name on top of this video. and if I remember the name before I reach there, I'll still tell you. But basically the governor of Machakos is doing so good, tarmacking the small roads. You can see small roads like the one which we've just passed there has been tarmacked, and it leads to the most rural part of Machakos. But the governor is doing so well. He's been tarmacking and digging boreholes and weirs for people to collect water. So as we are nearing the Mutituni the small market, which is on it should be on the western side of northwestern side of Machakos town. From Machakos town, you pass through where the Massmart supermarket, which is one of the major supermarkets in Machakos town. Then you ask someone the road which leads to Mutituni. So this is Mutituni town. As you can see, there's a petrol station. The first one on this side is Shell petrol station, and I usually fuel at Total petrol station because of the service. So guys, I'm stopping over for fuel there. Join me as we continue the journey. So guys, I've just fueled at Total petrol station at Mutituni. The service is so efficient, they don't waste time. They even offer to clean your windscreen, but today I'm in a hurry. I won't wait for that, so don't see whether everybody's looking at me. I've just sent the money through. Just send the money through M-Pesa, and the lady is confirming whether I've paid, and she's gesturing to me, and I'm giving her a thumbs up, and she's responding with a big thumbs up. So basically today is a market day in this small town called Mutituni. So you'll be seeing many people shopping. Sunday, but it's the designated day for market day. It is one day in a week, so I'll use the front camera, which is the best for you to be able to see. You won't be able to see me, but I'll be filming facing the other side for you to be able to see what is happening ahead of me. So guys, continue watching. Yeah, you're now directly facing Mutituni market. It's a small rural town. Actually, it's a small rural market whereby you can still coffee plantations on the side, not very developed. But I think there's one supermarket and just a few shops and butcheries. On this day, people park on the sides of the road as they sell their wares on the sidelines of the road. You can see those are Maruti vehicles. They usually carry people from here towards Machakos town. There are so many, and women selling there. I can see arrow roots. I believe they are so cheap here because they come from the hillside. That is where they are planted plenty. So I hope you can see so many people on the sides of the market. From here to Kwa Gravity area is around should be 4 or 5 kilometers. If I'm not wrong, I'll check in my Google when I'm not driving. Those are the Marutis I was talking about, the ones which you can not sit properly. From India, they manufacture from India, and they're not the same way as this one I'm showing you, which is Japan made. You can see women and men displaying their wear on the sides of the road. Yeah. So this is where people come to buy affordable stuff. because the traders are not straining with rent and stuff. So the overall cost of clothes and other items is generally cheap, because I believe the county government charges a very little amount for you to display your wares in that town. Yeah. So let's continue with the journey. Continue being with me for you to be able to see how the gravity area looks like. From road to is riddled with so many rumble humps, as you can see. It's uncomfortable, but I believe owing to the smoothness of the road, the contractor had to erect bumps at every few kilometers to limit the number of accidents which might happen, because this road was just constructed the other day by a Chinese contractor, and I think he did a good job. So that is Moore Hills. It stretches all the way to Makutano Junction, where Mombasa Road is, and this other side is where the road to Kangundo is. The next junction you're about to see is the one which leads to Moore. Those who know Moore Hills, and from those hills you'll be able to see Nairobi at night. It looks so nice at night. I wish I was there. I could be able to film for you. But now someone's driving so fast, huh? Yeah, and it's a bad bend. It's not a good bend. Someone can easily roll over while driving at that kind of speed. So guys, continue watching as I take you to where gravity is. While I'm here, still here, there's gravity, but that small section is rumored to be one of the few places in the world where gravity doesn't work. And today I'm going to demonstrate to you that that place exists, and true to my word and the word of other people, there is no gravity. Water flows towards the higher side, which is not conventional, and unfortunately my car is an automatic one. I'll not be able to demonstrate using my car. Otherwise, I don't know whether automatic cars are able to feel the lack of gravity in that area. So there's like a small town which is somewhere here. I don't know what its name. Its name is Kivutini. As you can see, it's written there. It's Kivutini. You'll see that signboard there. And my car is training to climb this hill. It's quite steep, as you can see. So guys trying to push each other using their bicycle. There's a small town I was talking about. It's called Kivutini. Kivutini, I believe, is a company name for a tree which is called Kivote, from which people Kambas used to make sculptures of and sell to Mombasa. That's why Kambas are known for making sculptures and drawings and akala. I know Kambas in major towns are rumored for making these akala shoes. Akala shoes are the ones made from tires, for those who people don't know. We are about to reach Kwa gravity area, and on the farthest end, I think you can see from while filming, you can see the other side of the hill. That is where the gravity area is. I'm going to erect my tripod and demonstrate to you. Today we are going to find out whether, for real, whether gravity works in that place. It is in that valley you're able to see. There's a valley up there in between. Yeah, I hope you can see. Yeah, the road is riddled with so many sharp bends. So while you're driving towards here, you need to be so careful. It's a steep slope and riddled with so many sharp bends and corners. I wonder how motorcycle guys navigate here so fast, and I'm doing 40 kilometers per hour and I don't feel comfortable. Maybe when you drive here for quite some time you'll get used to it, but for today I am not. You'll be able to see people. I believe there are people from other towns being shown by these guys how gravity doesn't work here. So from here you can see so many cars parked on the side, people being shown. I think people pay some small money to be shown, and there's someone who is selling I believe sugar cane, and these guys are here showing how gravity doesn't work here. Someone's trying to demonstrate to me, but not today. You can see from here they've poured a lot of water here. They want to show other people how this works, and it's something which is very rare. But today I'm going to demonstrate to you. Someone is at the window trying to show me, but no problem. I'll be able to show you.
Habari gani?
Nzuri.
Karibu sana.
Tunashukuru.
Yeah.
What do you want to show us? So from this point you are always able to see Machakos town on the lower side of from where anti-gravity is. So that is from where you can see there's Chamwilo town, there's Machakos town, and if you pan around, that is the area which is called anti-gravity site. So I can pan for you. Let me pan slowly. There's a road which passes through that zone. I don't know whether the guys who are here, who made this road, were able to realize that gravity was not working here. It's a scenic site. From here you can see Machakos looks so good with so many trees. When you're in town you're not able to see the trees, but from here you're able to see them so well. And Machakos is surrounded by mountains on either sides. That is why the British wanted to make it the capital city of Kenya, but now the hills. Guys, we are filming live from Chamwilo, I'm forgetting the name. It's called Chamwilo Gravity Zone, whereby gravity doesn't work. And it is a place which amazes so many people. It's not far from Nairobi. It should be less than 60 kilometers, 60-70 kilometers. Should be 60 kilometers from Ruai town. From Ruai town, I believe it's around 50 kilometers. You arrive at Chamwilo gravity area where gravity doesn't work. Amazing fact, eh? It's an amazing thing, and God has created all these things for us to be able to see. So right now what I'm feeling like lighter. If I were to be weighed against my weight, it will be lesser. If for example my weight is 70 kgs, I would weigh less than 70 kgs because I'm a little bit weightless. So Elon Musk, you are not alone. We are able to experience no gravity from Machakos town. Thank you and welcome.
You pour the water instead of flowing down, it flows up.
So how much do you charge for that?
You can give him even about
$1,000.
Kenya
You're talking about dollars?
Kenya shillings. Yeah.
And we are live. Do you know you are live? You're being seen from far?
Yeah, I'm live.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to Chamwilo anti-gravity point. You can see everything here. The water will go up. The car will be on neutral. Switch off. No driver to still go up.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
So what happens? What is down there which makes gravity not work?
The gravity here,
yes,
they say there are magnetic forces underground. That's what divides the force of gravity. Yeah.
And these people, what do they want to see? Because
they are tourists.
They're coming from different parts of the world?
Yeah, they are coming from different parts. Yeah.
So that is what you do for a living?
Yeah.
You don't have any other job?
We are tour guides here.
Oh, you're tour guides?
Yeah, and I do sell new sugar cane.
You're the ones who sell?
Yeah.
It's yours?
Yes.
Oh, your wife is selling?
Yeah, me with my wife, we share.
You share?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
when
nice.
she's around, I let her go.
Yeah. Okay, nice. We'll be able to see that in a few moments. I'll come back to you. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me do some live, then I'll come back to you. Okay, as guys, you've seen Someone is trying to demonstrate to me how gravity doesn't work here. It is called Chamwilu anti-gravity point, and some boy is trying to sell chicken to me. I think the guys here have capitalized on the tourists coming from one place to another, and through that they are able to make a living by demonstrating to tourists and the people coming from other towns, maybe from Nairobi. They're able to see how that I don't have the kind of money he's asking for, but any day we can negotiate about it, and from him you'll be able to see how that works. So guys, follow me as I try to film this.
Where's the UN with you?
No shit. You know.
Wait, I'm going to know you. Yeah, that the jerrycan is going upwards. As you can see, that is the higher side, and the mutungi is going upwards, as it's being demonstrated by that guy. Yeah, it's going upwards right now. So we are going to demonstrate using water. Yeah, that is on the upper side, and the jerrycan is going upwards, as you can see. Yeah. Mwaga maji sasa. Mwaga maji ya kunywa, maji ingeonekane. Now the guy is spilling water. We are going to see the water going upwards. Yeah, that is on the higher side. Upwards the water is going. Yeah, mwaga yote, just pour the whole jerrycan. We want to see how it goes. That is the water is going on the higher side. Let's see some a driver there being amazed by what is happening. You see the water is going towards that higher side, which is the upper side of the hill. Yeah, that is the amazing fact about this place. Yeah, our guy has demonstrated it. It looks so good. Nini inaendelea hapa mzee?
Hapa gravity ndio inapanga opposite. Ina act kwenda hivi vertically.
Ndio hivi na juu?
Inaenda juu badala ishuke. Yeah. Hii ndio the Chamwilu anti-gravity point.
Naitwa
Chamwilu
anti-gravity
point.
Na hapa ndio mnakulianga?
Hapa ndo tunakulia.
Hawa, tutakuja. Leta wageni wanunue miwa na waone Chamwilu anti-gravity zone. Nashukuru kwa leo, tutaleta wageni.
Karibu sana.
Yeah.
There's I don't want to film their faces, but they are trying to put water on the ground, to pour water on the ground to be able to see what happens when they pour it. I believe the county government should do something and make it possible for these people to be able to monetize these the Department of Culture and maybe the heritage. This is a heritage which should be monetized, and there should be special consideration for the locals who live here. Maybe the county government can erect bumps at this place and market it properly for the locals to be able to earn some few coins from here. It could go a long way in alleviating their, making them earn some few coins to be able to make a living. So thank you guys. We are now going to depart from here and go back to Machakos town. Maybe guys, if you like this video, you can subscribe, leave a comment, like, and click the notification bell so that when I post a video, you'll be notified.